Hi, my name is Rafael Casal. I am the showrunner and co-creator of the series BLINDSPOTTIng.
And I'm Edson Oda. I'm writer-director of the movie 9 Days.
And this is Elite 8 Screenplays with the Blacklist. Let's get it. So to set the stage here, all of these scripts started on the Blacklist and then eventually did win the Academy Award for Best Screenplay. So these are major league scripts, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is real good. Now we're gonna debate them.
The Descendants and King's Speech.
I think I wish I wrote the King's Speech. So I'll go with that. I wish I wrote a movie that good.
If I like to look cool, I think I would choose Descendants, you know?
That's the more indie opinion.
Actually,
I think we should give it to the King's Speech, man.
Yeah, let's go with King's Speech.
Don't be a contrarian.
Yeah. We can do it. King's Speech. Yeah.
I don't think you're a dick if you choose the King's Speech.
Okay. Let's go with King's Speech then.
Promising Young Woman and Little Miss Sunshine.
No, for me, it's Little Miss Sunshine.
Promising Young Woman is so beautifully crafted in terms of how it manages the expectation of an audience. Yeah. This is hard, man. This is gonna get really, really hard. I think if we're just talking about like not the archives of like films of all time that we're gonna give to aliens when the planet explodes.
No, I don't.
Like
is that the point?
If it's my shelf of movies,
your shelf.
If it's my shelf, it's Little Miss Sunshine. Let's do it with that container. It's our personal shelf.
Like between Citizen Kane and Terminator, maybe I would put like Terminator.
Juno and Django Unchained.
A lot of movies that came after Juno inspired by trying to be Juno.
Oh yeah, it's a source material for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like Tarantino is one of the more exciting sort of writer directors to pick apart because I have so many qualms with it, and also am like I guess I qualify myself as pretty obsessed with his work.
But the scene when he kills Leonardo DiCaprio in this, I couldn't resist.
Shake your hand.
Yeah. That seems so good.
I would give it to Django.
Django Unchained, yeah. Okay.
We gotta throw a little Tarantino in there, man.
You need Tarantino, yeah. You need Tarantino. Slumdog Millionaire and Argo.
I'm gonna go Slumdog.
Yeah, I think I would do too.
It's still so referential. It's still something that we're gonna be like, you know, the thing that I'm writing has a pinch of Slumdog. It has a, you know.
I remember that scene with the telephone, you know, when he's calling, and everyone around me, you know, in the movie theater was just like, oh my God, pick up the phone. I love Argo too, but yeah, Slumdog was more.
That's going on my shelf. Slumdog goes on my shelf.
Yeah.
All right, Little Miss Sunshine and Django Unchained is the face-off. It's gonna get harder. Shit.
Little Miss Sunshine subvert the notion of loser, you know, that I remember that I think the writer once he gave this interview and say like he was inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger saying like you have to be a winner.
There's something particularly human about that movie that I think will help me like revisit and reset my life in a really positive way if I had to watch it over and over again. My only other sort of political leaning is that, you know, there's not a lot of Black heroes on this list. I don't want to knock a movie that my argument for Django is that it's subversive and it's historical fantasy. Yeah. You know, in a way that's fun. It's like, yeah, kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, like and thank fucking God, like for once to have like the white dude who kind of feels like the hero die.
Yeah.
You know, there's some great radical choices. I don't know, man. I'm starting to convince myself.
I'm starting to convince. Yeah. but if,
you know what? Fuck it. I'm keeping Django on the list, guys.
But then I think we're changing our shelf concept here, because almost like this shelf is right for maybe the future for people just to watch it. It's not just.
I can't have an all-white shelf. I can't. Even though I know, you know, it's Tarantino's movie in the end, but like,
let's give it to Django. I think I'm Django. Yeah, let's just
watch that shit tonight. Okay. Here's the thing: these motherfuckers are both batting 1,000. These are top shelf screenplays. Like, I wish to ever write anything as good as either of these, But I think in terms of a structure that is like canon for me now of a kind of movie, I got to give it to Slumdog, man.
But do you think this is more about the script, because we've
I
been
think we're talking about scripts.
but also we've been talking about scripts, but also the way we saw the film and we can change our you know, parameters.
We can do whatever the fuck we want, man.
Yeah. So
they didn't pay us for this.
Yeah.
Whatever we want.
It's gonna be a more exciting finals, right? Django Unchained against Slumdog Millionaire.
Is that what that ends up being? No,
I think so, right? Or we have is that?
Yeah, because if we go Django Unchained versus the King's Speech, I'm gonna tell you right now, King's Speech is gonna lose. But if you put Slumdog Millionaire,
yeah, it's more interesting.
We've got a brawl.
I think so. Yeah, it's more exciting finals.
Woo! Okay. I didn't expect this. I guess I am somewhere deep down, like my parents are big film buffs, and I am trying to get them. Like I need it to be clever enough, sweet enough, beautiful enough, rooted in something ultimately good enough. If I had to bring a movie to them and be like, here's the thing I made, I wish I could hand them something as good as Slumdog.
But at the same time, in terms of being edgy and being of something that's kind of a artistic and person in a way no one else in the world would make anything similar. It's
to what? To Django?
Django, yeah.
In terms of it being,
in terms of the idea,
yeah. Somebody described Quentin Tarantino to me once as somebody who understands human fetishes so well, in the way that we fetishize nostalgia, the way that we fetishize pop culture, the way that we fetishize violence, the way that we fetishize each other's sexuality, the way that we fetishize feelings like revenge. He's taking like an itch that I really wanted scratched.
It's almost like orchestrating you, right?
In terms of feeding the soul, I think Slumdog would be the movie that I would wish for my younger self to see, for you know, and for me to show other people.
There's something about Slumdog Millionaire that feels universal, you know, something there that about the feeling, about the magic, about this tale that I think makes me give it, you know, my final vote to Slumdog Millionaire as well.
Whether it's the Academy or whether it's the process of making movies just favors certain people's stories. So while I love debating these movies, I also am like constantly aware of the movies that I don't see on this list that were super impactful for me, that don't get any acknowledgement from the Academy. But that being said, man, there were a few on here. I would give another big shot. Little Miss Sunshine was hard to cut. Yeah,
Little Miss Sunshine was hard because it was kind of the movie that made me, you know, want to make movies. Yeah.
Why don't we give honorable mention to Little Miss Sunshine?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Third place, Browns. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wrap, everybody. That's Elite 8 Screenplays with the Blacklist. Thank you for being here with us, and hope we didn't offend anybody.
Thank you.